Everything is messed up. We all gonna die. The country is ruined. It's ruined. What up, world? Let me ask you something. Do you ever get tired of being misled, being lied to? I mean, 2 years ago, Biden gets up at the State of the Union and he says, inflation is going down and wages is going up. And then Trump gets up at the State of the Union and he says, and I quote directly, inflation is plummeting and incomes are rising fast. Two different presidents, same podium, same words. It seems like they reading out the same playbook. It's two different wings on the same bird. And the wildest part is, for a long time, Trump was bashing Biden for saying those same words. And now he gets up there, says the same thing. So what's really going on? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the real numbers, the real pain, and some opportunities that we can take from all of this mess. This is Journey to the Bag.
Wages keep going up. Inflation keeps coming down. Inflation has dropped from 9% to 3%, the lowest in the world, and tending lower.
Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
When the president says the economy is great, they're talking about the big picture, macro. They're talking about GDP, gross domestic product. They're talking about the stock market, how well the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ are doing. They're talking about unemployment numbers, big picture things that on paper, they're okay, not too bad. But when it comes down to the people, the individual, how you're feeling, the numbers are a lot different. Before we get into that though, let's talk about the macro numbers. GDP, gross domestic product, that is up 2.2%. So it's positive. It's nothing compared to the 2.8% that we had in 2024, or even better yet, back in the 90s when we had consecutive years of 4% growth. All right, still good though. 181,000 jobs have been added this last year. That's the lowest compared to 2020. In 2023, we had 2.5 million jobs added. In 2024, we had 1.46 million jobs added. We're still adding jobs, so I guess that's a good thing, but even those numbers are not that great. So the economy, is it really booming? It's growing, I guess. We still have positive growth, but is it booming? Now let's talk about the real numbers that matter. Electricity is up 6%. Housing costs are up 3.4%. And medical care is up 3.2%. These are the things that really matter. Yes, the stock market is doing fine. Even though it dipped recently, it's doing fine. Yes, GDP is up. Yes, unemployment is down. Multiple things can be right at the same time, but individuals still feel the weight of a shaky economy. Here's what most people don't understand. When they say inflation is coming down, okay, yeah, but that's like a car going 80 miles an hour and then you slow it down to 40 miles an hour. You're still way higher than what it should be, and those prices are already locked in. It's not like you're gonna go in reverse and bring all of those prices down at one time. You're not gonna slam on the brakes if you're going 80 miles an hour. That inflation run up from 2021 to 2023, those prices are kind of locked in. They're already locked in, all your leases, your mortgage rates, your grocery prices, all of those things are already kind of stuck where they are. And that huge jump in prices in relation to the wage growth, it's not the same. Your income didn't go up with that boom in prices. So you're still gonna feel the pain until you get everything kind of balanced out. And people are feeling it. The consumer confidence index dropped to 91.2. To put that in perspective, it was around 112 back in November of 2024. 91 is lower or around what we were feeling during COVID. So even right now, people are not as confident in just the economy and how everything is going at the moment. Every politician follows the same playbook, and once you see it, it's hard to unsee it. It's hard to believe anything moving forward because step one, they'll get up there and they'll blame their predecessor. Trump said, "I inherited a nation in crisis with stagnant economy." Biden, when he became president, he said, "I inherited a nation on the brink." It's the same thing, different words, but they're essentially saying the same thing.
My inherited economy is on the brink. Now our economy is literally the envy of the world.
When I last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had just inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world, the hottest.
And then step two, they'll say, "We were able to turn this thing around." Biden said our economy is the envy of anybody in the world. Trump gets up there and says we're the hottest country in the world right now. Step three, they basically tell you that what you're feeling isn't real because the economy is booming. GDP is up, stock market is up, unemployment is down. But they're not talking about the things that matter. They're selective in the information that they give to you. Can you blame them? Let's talk opportunities. All right. If you have any money, extra money, please put it in a high yield savings account. Something that's getting you 3 to 4, sometimes 5% on your money, because a regular bank account might give you 0.1%. That's one thing. If your money is just sitting there, it's losing value. You're basically losing money by letting it sit in a regular savings account. Let's say you had $10,000 and you wanted to put it in a regular savings account. You're not going to make nothing on that. If you put it in a high yield savings account, you can get $400 to $500 at the end of that year. It might not seem like a lot, but it'll compound over time, especially if you just keep adding to that account. Work on different skills involving AI, data analytics, working in data centers, infrastructure, IT, cybersecurity. These are the skills that are going to be needed moving forward, as well as trades, plumbers, HVAC, general contractors. Those type of things are also going to be needed moving forward. Other skills that I don't believe are going anywhere: sales, marketing, business skills. A lot of things are going to get killed by AI as far as writing, editing. Lawyers might see it, doctors might see some pain, but certain skills are going to be able to survive through this if you have that foundation of technology behind you. I said this a bunch of times. If we are having economic slowdown or economic downturn, then try to find opportunities in the market. Invest in something. Now's a good time to just put your money into a broad index fund, VOO, QQQ, VTI. These are index funds that are tracking entire markets that you can ride the wave up. Stay on the lookout for things to start coming down in price. Then you might be able to invest in real estate. You might be able to invest in other businesses. I said all of this to say you can't depend on the government to solve your problems. You have to fix your own problems. You have to go out there and try to earn some income. You have to save your money, live below your means, invest your money, and work your way to the bag. This is a journey to the bag. Work your way towards whatever target you're trying to hit. Financial freedom, retirement, comfort, whatever that looks like for you, you have to put in the work. At the end of the day, A politician's got to make themselves look good. So they're going to pick and choose what information to show you in order to say, look at this, we're doing great over here. And then they sweep all the other BS under the rug. You have to be focused on yourself and how to improve yourself, what to do with your money in order to accomplish your goals. It's as simple as that. Check me out. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, come back, keep watching the videos, watch all of my other videos. Reach out to me if you got any questions or if you got any information to give me. I'm always here to learn. Remember, the world is yours. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.